Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to the channel, or welcome back to the channel. This is Living in Columbus, Ohio. And today I've got an exciting episode for you guys as we're gonna be talking about the pros and cons of living in the short north. Are you ready? Let's go check it out. What's up everybody, my name is Brad Winter, and if this is your first time to the channel, make sure you tap on that subscribe button below and click on that bell, because I do a video every week and I tell you everything that you need to know about moving or living in Columbus, Ohio. I'm a licensed real estate agent right here in Ohio, and as much as I love doing these videos for you guys, I would love nothing more to help you with your real estate needs, whether that is buying or selling your home. So hit up that number below. I'm gonna be the guy that answers those phone calls, responds to those text messages, hits you back on the email, but most importantly, I'm gonna be the guy that's gonna have your back when moving to Columbus. All right guys, with that being said, let's talk about the pros and cons of living in the short north. Pro number one, access to restaurants, bars, and shops. Guys, if you are living in the short north, or if you are considering to live in the short north, think about this. You can literally walk out your front door, walk to almost any type of restaurant or bar that you can probably think of. The short north is the mecca in Columbus for this type of scene. So if you wanna have easy access to that, if you want that kind of lifestyle to be able to come home, change from your work day, go right back out, meet some colleagues or some friends for happy hour, the short north is gonna be a place for that. Also, we have a ton of different small business boutique shops, as well as some chains like Lululemon and a couple others down there that you can spend your money at as well. So really the short north has access to all these different things, and you can do it within walking distance. So again, if you're looking for that kind of lifestyle, the short north is gonna be the place for you. Number two pro about living in the short north is its walkability and its access to Goodale Park. So you will see pretty much on any given day, especially the weekends, there are gonna be tons of people out walking the sidewalks with friends, with family, with their dogs. So it's a great area as far as walkability is concerned, but also you are within a stone's throw of Goodale Park, which is a huge park right here in Columbus. You can do anything from, walk your dog around the park. They have tennis courts and basketball courts. People go there for picnics or to throw the Frisbee. You can really do whatever you like. But again, you have access to all of that while living in the short north. Number three pro is its access for hotels and kind of, maybe short-term rentals. When I talk about that, I'm talking about like the Airbnb or VRBO kind of market. So if you live in the short north and you have friends or family that are visiting, they can actually experience the short north as you would. They could stay at the Hilton Hotel or the Moxie, which is super cool. That's a real trendy area, or La Meridian, which is a really high scale kind of boutique hotel right in the middle of the short north. But we also have a ton of Airbnbs in this area. So again, if you are living here and you have friends or family that want to come visit you, whether that's just on a whim for a weekend, if they're coming in for the Ohio State football game or the Blue Jackets game, you can set them up at a nice Airbnb so they can experience all the things that the short north has to offer. All right, now let's talk about the cons of living in the short north. The number one con is traffic. It can get a little loud in that area. Again, you are living in this area that has tons of restaurants and bars and things to do. So, in the evenings and late at night, it could possibly get a little rowdy in a good way. It's not unsafe or anything like that, but people are out having a good time. There's Uber drivers and taxis and tons of traffic that are picking people up or taking people places. So again, depending on where you live in the short north, you might be able to hear some of that. So that's something to consider. The number 2 con is the cost of living as far as your actual places to live. And what I mean by that is right now, on average, it's almost $2,000 for a 2-bedroom apartment in the short north area. Now, when I talk about the short north, I'm including Italian Village, Victorian Village, Harrison West, the actual area of the short north as well. That whole area, it can get kind of pricey. So that's something to think about. Do you have the budget for that? And is that the type of lifestyle that you want to live and you can justify paying almost $2,000 a month for a 2-bedroom apartment if you need a 2-bedroom? Then great. If you can't, you might have to look elsewhere for your rental needs. If you are thinking about buying a place in the short north, you better be prepared to pay. First 5-ish months of 2021, the average home sale is around $413,000 in the short north area. The final con about living in the short north is construction. And I hate construction. It drives me nuts. However, it is very necessary for progress and for things to keep booming here in Columbus, but it still drives me nuts. So something to think about is if you're going to drive from the north part of downtown to the south part of Ohio State's campus on High Street, which is the short north region, you are going to run into construction. There are new buildings going up that are apartment complexes with some commercial space in them. You've got older buildings that are being renovated. And not only is there new construction with new buildings going up and all those different things, then you've got road construction because they're adjusting the sidewalks. They're making the streets wider, thankfully, but that causes the traffic to get bottled up. And if you're anything like me, I'm pretty impatient. I hate sitting in traffic. So construction just drives me nuts. So if that's something that really, really bothers you, short north might not be the place to live right now. All right, guys, so there you have it. Those are the pros and cons of living in the short north in 2021. Now remember, if you're thinking about moving or relocating to Columbus, make sure you pick up that phone, give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. Whatever you gotta do to find me, make sure you do so, because I'm gonna have your back when relocating to our incredible city. Until next time, I'll catch you later.